Memorial Auditorium, Des Moines, Iowa, March 16th, 1968. The finals of the Iowa Girls High School Basketball Tournament. A sellout crowd of 15,000 is on hand to watch the two top teams in Iowa girls basketball battle it out for the state championship. And what a battle it promises to be. They're calling it the Dream Game because it brings together not only the teams ranked number 1 and number 2 in the state all season, but also the two greatest scorers in tournament history. In a state renowned for its interest in girls basketball, this is enough to send even the most impartial fan into a frenzy of anticipation. And tonight, the fans in this vast auditorium will be joined by many thousands more watching on a huge television network reaching into 9 Midwest states. Small wonder that Iowa has earned for itself the title of Queen State of Girls High School Basketball. Tonight's game culminates the long drive down the tournament trail that started more than 3 weeks ago. And the two teams meeting for the title could not have been better chosen if the tournament had been played to a script. Everly, from northwest Iowa, is unbeaten and was ranked number 1 in the polls all season. The Cattle Feeders won the title 2 years ago, finished 3rd last year, and once again they feature the fabulous shooting of 3-time All-Stater Jeannette Olsen, who averaged more than 58 points a game during the season. Everly's opponent, Union-Whitten from central Iowa, is appearing at state for the first time. But what an appearance. The Cobras, ranked number 2 in Iowa all year, have rolled roughshod over every tournament opponent so far, averaging more than 100 points a game. And in sensational junior Denise Long, they have a player who already has shattered every individual scoring mark to date, including a high of 93 points in one game. First, before the two contenders for the title take the floor, let's look at the rest of the Sweet 16, who battled their way to the state finals from all sections of Iowa. In the traditional Parade of Champions, the teams that made it down the tournament trail to the final field of 16. Now the big moment has arrived, the championship game between Everly and Union-Whitten, a meeting that's been brewing for 4 months of the regular season and now has reached the boiling point in this tournament. Everly has been called the team that has everything, an offense that averaged 87 points a game during the season and rolled to 26 straight victories, a tough defense, and a veteran all-stater at both ends of the court. In the forward court, the veteran is Jeannette Olsen, the great jump shot specialist who led her team to the state title 2 years ago as a sophomore, and now is back better than ever. Jeannette averaged 58.7 points a game during the season, and in the past 2 years alone has scored more than 3,000 points and over 4,500 points in her fabulous 4-year career. Jeannette gets good front court help from Cindy Fliss, a 5'7" junior who averaged more than 20 points a game during the season, and young Janet Scharnberg, a 5'8" freshman, only 14 years old, but with great potential for the future. The Everly backcourt is led by Linda Nordstrom, a 2-time All-Stater who stands 5'8" and is noted for her aggressive guarding and rebounding and her accurate passes. Working with her in the backcourt are 2 other veterans, 5'7" Judy Walton, a senior, and 5'8" Linda Nath, a junior. Union-Whitten, making its first trip to state, came to this tournament with an impressive set of credentials. And if there were still any doubters, these girls made believers of them fast. The Cobras averaged close to 92 points a game during the season, hitting a single game high of 136, and they defeated 27 opponents by an average margin of 41 points a game. So far in this tournament, they've averaged 100 points a game. The team's only loss came when Coach Paul Eckerman decided to send his reserves into the final game of the regular season and save the regulars for sectional play starting the next night. Denise Long is the girl who has electrified this tournament like no other player in its 42-year history. Only a junior, 16 years old and standing 5'11½", Denise scored 93 points in her first tournament appearance against Bennett, breaking the old tournament record by 24 points. Her total of 218 points in 3 games already has broken the all-time tournament record for 4 games, set 10 years ago. Denise averaged close to 62 points a game during the season. She had a personal high of 111 in a single game. And she uses just about every shot in the book, jump, drive-in, hook, as well as being a great rebounder and tip-in scorer. Cindy Long, Denise's cousin, is an excellent scorer in her own right. And when the opposing guards sag on Denise, she pops them in from out front with a fine touch. Only a sophomore, 15 years old, Cindy stands 5'11", an average better than 15 points a game during the season. Little Debbie Calloway, 5'2" and very quick on her feet, as well as being an excellent passer, rounds out the front court for Union-Whitten. Carol Hanisch heads up the all-veteran Union-Whitten guard court. A 5'10" senior, Carol is noted for her great rebounding and accurate half-court passing. In case you're wondering how she learned to throw the ball so well, Carroll this past year was the National Girls Federation shot put champion. Mary Hamill, a 5'8" senior and excellent all-round defensive player, and Pam Paglia, 5'10" junior, round out the backcourt for Union-Whitten. Now the introduction of the starting lineups for the championship game. For the Cattle Feeders of Everly, in the forward court, number 54, Jeannette Olsen, 5'10" and a senior. Number 44, Cindy Fliss, 5'7" and a junior. Number 4, Janet Scharnberg, 5'8" and a freshman. In the backcourt for Everly, number 12, Linda Nordstrom, 5'8" and a senior. Number 52, Judy Walton, 5'7" and a senior. Number 50, Linda Nath, 5'8" and a junior. Coach of the Everly Cattle Feeders, Larry Johnson. Now the introduction for Union-Whitten's Cobras. In the forward court, number 51, Denise Long, 5'11.5" and a junior. Number 45, Cindy Long, 5'10" and a sophomore. Number 23, Debbie Calloway, 5'2" and a junior. In the backcourt for Union-Whitten, number 43, Carol Honish, 5'10" and a senior. Number 11, Mary Hamill, 5'8" and a senior. Number 55, Pam Paglia, 5'10" and a junior. And the coach of the Union-Whitten Cobras, Paul Eckerman. Now we're all set for the start of the game, and we bring you the play-by-play exactly as reported on our live telecast of the game on WHO-TV Des Moines and the Falco Television Network with commentary by yours truly, Jim Zabel.
The ball is going to be put in play in the Everly forecourt. They are in light, and the green gals are Union-Whitten. Okay, now we have the ball in forecourt. Cindy Fliss with it on the left side to Janet Scharnberg. Here's Fliss with the ball. Fliss tried to work it in. It goes out of bounds. Let's see if who it was touched by. It was touched apparently by Fliss herself, so it goes to Carol Hanish. Hanish across the line. Now Union-Whitten in their dark green uniforms with the ball. Cindy Long shoots and scores. A cousin of Denise Long. Denise Long, the greatest scorer in girls basketball history, got 93 points in her first game in the tournament this year for an all-time record. Fliss over on the right side to Scharnberg, and the score is tied 2-2. With less than 30 seconds gone from the start of this big one. Cindy Long over to Deborah Calloway. That got to Cindy. They're giving her that outside shot. She's taking it and making it. And they're sagging on Denise Long, trying to stop her from scoring. Tremendous forward court and also an all-state guard court on both ends of the line here. Jeannette Olsen bottled up there. Can't get clear for the shot. Cindy Fliss for Everly. The Cattle Feeders with the ball against the Cobras. Cindy Fliss. Here's Jeannette. Tries to get clear for the baseliner. It's good. And Everly comes back to tie the score at 4. Deborah Calloway puts it into play. And here's Cindy Long trying to shot. No good. They're giving him just one shot. Linda Nordstrom, the great all-state guard, with that rebound. She ranks 3rd in rebounding in the state tournament so far, 25 in 3 games. Underneath, Fliss. The battle for the rebound, controlled by Fliss. Jeannette Olsen. Tightly guarded, but she still gets clear for that shot. And that's the question mark tonight. Can either guard court prevent the other star from scoring? Olsen of Everly and Denise Long of Union-Whitten. Here's Denise trying a shot. No good. The whistle blows and a foul on Cindy Long. Everly leading 6-4. The Cattle Feeders in front. Jeannette Olsen will go to the line. Jeannette Olsen in 3 games had 182 points, only 18 shy of the 4-game tournament record. Olsen shoots and scores. She now has 5 points. It's a 3-point lead for Everly. The Cobras with the ball in forecourt. Denise Long, number 51, over to Debbie Calloway. Cindy Long, number 45. Notice how the guards are playing in their tight. Calloway on a drive is fouled. Fouled by Linda Nath, number 50. That'll send Debbie Calloway to the line. Denise Long, who in 3 games has scored 218 points, breaking a 4-game record of 200, has failed to score a point as yet. It's now a 7-5 game, and she can pull it up to a one-pointer as she makes her. Callaway at the line. It's 7-6. Everly by 1. The Everly guards will bring it out. Linda Naff, number 50, over to Nordstrom. They're all Stater. Back to Naff again. Jeannette Olsen across the line to Cindy Fliss. Trouble controlling the ball, but she retrieves it before it goes out of bounds. For Everly, it's Olsen. Olsen is short. Rebounded by Union-Whitten. Carol Hannish, Pam Paglia, and Mary Hamill in that guard court. Underneath, and there's the shot good for Cindy Long. Cindy Long, Denise's cousin, now has 3 field goals. 6 points, 8-7, Union-Whitten by 1. Jeannette Olsen with the ball, the workhorse of this Everly team. She moves all the time. Fliss drops it. Olsen picks it up. She's going to try that shot. She's fouled. Fouled, I believe, by Pam Paglia. Foul is on Paglia. That's her first foul. The second foul on Union-Whitten as a team. And it's 2 shots. Fouled in the act of shooting. She doesn't miss many of those. She averaged about 58 points a game during the season. Denise Long averaged around 62 points a game in regular season competition. Fabulous shooting. And now Everly's back in front by 1, 9-8. Hannish with the ball across the line. Callaway to Denise Long, guarded by Nordstrom. All Stater against all Stater. Here's Denise. Her bank shot is good. Great fingertip and wrist control. She's only a junior. She stands 5 feet 11 and a half. 10-9, Union-Whitten. Jeannette Olsen with the ball. Guarded by Carol Hannish. She pops it out of her hand. And Jeannette makes it. Olsen now at 9 points. And it's 11-10, Everly by 1. Denise Long, they tag on her. Jump shot is good. Bottom of the circle, she's starting to hit now. In the first game against Bennett, when she had 93, she had 53 by the half, 71 at the third quarter. 12-11, Union-Whitten by 1. Jeannette Olsen. Is it good? It is. Looked like it might be up there too hard, but it hit the bracket, then rolled back through. Olsen with 11 points, 13-12, and this game is just as close as everybody said it would be. Number 1, Everly, against number 2, Union-Whitten. Cindy Long connects. Cindy now has 4 field goals for 8 points, and 14-13, Union-Whitten in front. Over to Jeannette Olsen. A 2-timer. Back to Fliss. The ball deflected out of bounds by Mary Hamill. Number 11. Last touch by Union-Whitten. So it'll be put in play now. Jeannette Olsen has it. And Jeannette sinks it, jumping over Pam Paglia that time to get it. 15-14. Here's Denise with the ball. Banks it through. Miss automatic, puts it through. 6 points for Denise Long. 17-15 is the score. Union-Whitten by 2. Cindy Fliss. Jeannette Olsen. Baseline shot, and she makes it. Fantastic shooting by both these girls. 15 points now for Jeannette Olsen. 17-16. Here's the shot good by Denise Long as they match field goals. Union-Whitten 19-16. On the right side. This one pops in and out. Attempted by Janet Schoenberg, and a foul called on Janet Schoenberg. Foul is on Schoenberg. That means that Denise Long will go to the line. Everly is undefeated. They're 30-1 for the season. Correction, they're 29-0. Union-Whitten is 30-1. And Denise gets her free throw. 20-16. Biggest lead either team has enjoyed. All right, Nordstrom tries to throw the ball. It goes out of bounds. That was Judy Walton over there trying to throw it. Went out of bounds. Here's Cindy Long with the ball. Cindy's going to shoot. She takes a long time on that bench. She gets the rebound and is charged with a foul. Second foul on Cindy Long. Everly looking for its 30th victory tonight. The Cattle Feeders were champions 2 years ago. They won the consolation game last year. They're undefeated, ranked number 1 in the state all season. Union-Whitten ranked number 2. Jeannette Olsen makes it a 3-point ball game, 20-17. Carol Hannish with a long baseball type throw gets it into fourth court. Denise Long Her bank shot gives her 11 points. 22-17. 5-point lead for Union-Whitten. 2:22 left to go in the first quarter. Ball batted away from her by Hanisch. Cindy Fliss has it. Olsen, her jump shot, a little bit too hard that time. Mary Hamill is tied up with Janet Scharnberg. Number 11, Hamill of Union-Whitten, will jump against Scharnberg, number 4 of the Everly Cattle Feeders. In the air. It's controlled by Pam Paglia to Carol Hanisch. Cindy Long. We got 2 guards working there. Cindy Long connects. With 2 guards on Denise, they've got to have somebody open, and now timeout is called by Everly. With the score, Union-Whitten 24, Everly 17. Well, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the 2 greatest scorers in girls basketball history, and the number 1 and 2 ranked teams battling for the state championship. Right now, it's Union-Whitten leading 24-17, their biggest margin. In her 218 points she's had so far in 3 games, Denise Long had a fantastic of 93 points against Bennett, a state tournament record, when Union-Whitten won it 114-66. The 114 is also a state tournament record. Against Pocahontas, Denise scored 64, and against Rockwell City, she scored 61 for 218 points. Jeannette Olsen also completely smashed a 3-game tournament scoring record. And she started tonight's game only 18 points away from the 4-game total of 200 set by Vivian Fleming of Emerson 10 years ago. Jeannette Olsen right now has 16 points, meaning she's just 2 away from tying the 4-game record. So both she and Denise are certain to Linda Amper Jr. Janet Scharnberg is only 14 years old and a 9th grader. Well, they got it straightened out here. Now they put the score at 24-16. They take 1 point away from Everly. So that's the official score now, 24-16. All right, the ball down. The shot no good, and Union-Whitten has the rebound. Callaway to Denise Long, and she changes. Automatic Denise Long now with 13 points. 26-16 as Union-Whitten blasts open a 10-point lead. Everly, the number 1 rated team in the state. Olsen puts it through the hoop. 18 points now for Jeannette Olsen. She has 200 points in 4 games, equaling the previous record. Cindy Long. Look at that hook shot. 28-18. Cindy Long with 12. 1:10 to go in the first quarter. Cindy first with the ball. No good on the shot. And the second one up there, rebounded by Carol Hanisch. Callaway. Denise Long. She hits them from every place. You can see how she could get 93 points, which she did in the first game of the tournament. 30-18, 12-point margin. Jeannette Olsen has the ball, and she is fouled by Hamill. First foul on Mary Hamill. 30-18, 42 seconds to play in the first quarter. Jeannette Olsen. Carol Hanisch with the rebound. Look at her throw that ball up there. Callaway. Denise Long is fouled by Linda Nordstrom, the all-state guard for Everly. 1-1 will now be in effect. Denise at the line looking for a 16th point. 31-18. Now they put the ball out of the backcourt. Judy Walton to Nordstrom. Both these forecourts play fine defense, too, and they're both good rebounding teams in their forward court. Here's Jeannette Olsen. Jeannette shot from the baseline. She's being forced, taking it too quick. Carol Hanisch got that rebound. Underneath to Denise. Look at her jump, and look at her shoot. 18 points now for Denise Olsen and Denise Long, and 18 points for Jeannette Olsen. 33-18. And we're still in the first quarter, and there is the end of the first quarter. With the score, Union-Whitten 33 and Everly 18.
At the end of the first quarter, Union-Whitten appears to be just about unstoppable, with both of the longs hitting well to present a balanced attack against the cold-shooting Everly front court. But the game is still a long way from over, and Everly is known to be a last-half team. Now the second quarter.
Well, the Cubs are beaten by Gilbert, 58-31. That's the only game they lost as a team. Here's Jeannette Olsen, her bank shot. Connects. Olsen now with 20 points, and it's a 33-20 game. 13-point lead for Union-Whitten. Cobras with the ball. Debbie Calloway in. Easy layup as the guards are sagged over on Denise Olsen. That's the way Union-Whitten has attacked the teams they've beaten in the state tournament so far. If the sag is on, they let the other gals shoot. Usually Denise does most of the shooting on a one-and-one. And the shot is good. Jeannette Olsen with 22. 35-22 ball game. Cindy Long over to Denise. Cindy Long wide open. 37-22. 14 points now for Cindy Long. They've got a good three-pronged attack in both courts. Here's Olsen. Comes back. Cindy Fliss has not scored yet. Olsen has 24 points and a 37-24 score. Cindy Long. Now they're coming out more of a man-to-man. Denise, underneath Cindy's wide open. And the rebound is picked up by Linda Nass. Nordstrom to Judy Walton. Cindy Fliss. Everly with the ball in forecourt. Cindy Fliss looking for her first points of this game. Jeannette Olsen shoots over the head of Pam Paglia. And the rebound is taken by Mary Hamill, but I believe she traveled. Sue Morfitt, number 40, coming in replacing Linda Nass. Now the ball is put in play. Cindy Fliss. Cindy has the ball. Whistle blows and a blocking foul is called on Mary Hamill. Number 2 foul on Mary Hamill. Score is Union-Whitten 37, Everly 24. 1-and-1 shot here at the line. Cindy Fliss looking for her first point. She gets it. 37-25. Second one is up and good. Cindy Fliss shoots and scores. Carol Hannes whips that ball over to Cindy Long. She can't control it. Goes out of bounds, and she's not very happy with herself. Linda Nordstrom will throw it in. Cindy Fliss to Jeannette Olsen. Back to Fliss to Olsen. Drives around Hamill. Shoots over the head of Hannes. Fliss has the rebound and is fouled by Carol Hannish. Carol Hannish, the second leading rebounder in this tournament in 3 games before tonight. Carol had 33 rebounds. 1-and-1. Cindy Fliss. 37-27. Down by 10. They're still down by 10. Scharnberg has the rebound, and they fight for it now. Pam Paglia comes up with it for Union-Whitten. Cindy Long. Back to Cindy again. She's open. Good on a bank shot. She has 16 points. Her cousin Denise Long has 18 points. 39-27. 12-point lead for the Cobras. Jeannette Olsen to Fliss. Bounce pass back through. Hamill steals it. Carol Hannes whips it across the line. Cindy Long over to Calloway. Denise Long. Jump shot, Denise. Bats it back out. Denise Long has the rebound. Look at that jump shot. She shoots it just like the boys. 20 points now for Denise. 41-27. Union-Whitten, the machine, as they call them. Cindy Fliss for Everly. Olsen. Ball is tied up with Carol Hannish. You're seeing a lot of all-state talent on the floor here, both ends of the court in this game tonight. Here's Cindy Fliss. Scharnberg steps and shoots. It's good. 41-29. Calloway puts the ball in play for the Cobras. Cindy Long to Callaway. Drives in from the weak side, but they stop her. Denise to Cindy. Tries to make a save, and it goes over the line. Denise Long trying to make a save on the ball. Nordstrom will throw it in for the cattle feeders. Judy Walton to Jeannette Olsen. Cindy Fliss. Back to Olsen again. Back to Fliss, to Olsen. Olsen on the jumper. Rolls around and good. Jeannette Olsen with 26 points. 41 to 21. 41 to 31, we should say. Denise Long to Callaway. Back to Denise. Fall away jumper. Possible to stop. Denise Long with 22 points. 43 to 31. Cindy Fliss to Jeannette Olsen. Jeannette's jump shot. Good. 28 points for Olsen. 43 to 33. A 10-point ball game. Cindy Long. And that set shot of hers. She takes a lot of time, gets set, and she's usually very accurate with it. 45 to 33. In the game last night, Denise Long in the semifinals made 28 out of 30 from the field and 5 for 5 from the free throw line. Here's Jeannette Olsen. Uncanny shooting on both sides. 30 points now for Jeannette. 45 to 35 game. Cindy Long over to Callaway. Cindy Long. Automatic. She has 20 points. Her cousin Denise, 22 points. 47 to 35. Cindy Fliss to Jeannette Olsen. Back to Cindy again. To Jeannette. Jeannette drives the lane. She has another two. 32 points now for Jeannette. 47 to 37. Union-Whitten by 10 points. Denise Long shoots. Falls down. And Everly can't hold on to the ball. Goes out of bounds. It's Union-Whitten with it. Here's Denise Long. Callaway. Callaway back to Denise. And her shot. Oh, good. Look at her rebound. Great second effort. Right over the head of Linda Nordstrom, All-State guard. 49 to 37. Union-Whitten by 12. Jeannette Olsen to Cindy Fliss. Back to Jeannette again. Into the Schoenberg. Getting mixed up with her patterns, but Schoenberg swings around. Nobody to hand off to. She swings around and scores. Schoenberg now is 6. 49-39. Cindy Long picks up number 22. 51 to 39. 1:57 to play in the first half. What a score we're going to have in this game as they keep up this pace. Jeannette Olsen. Fliss has the rebound. She travels. Traveling violation against Fliss. Pam Paglia will throw it in for Union-Whitten. Up to Hamill. Callaway. To Denise. She's open. She puts it up there. It's good. 26 points for Denise. 53 to 29 score. Cindy Fliss to Schoenberg. Minute 24 to go first half. Schoenberg in and out. That ball went halfway through. Pam Paglia with the rebound. Over to Cindy. Callaway. Cindy Fliss tries that head of the circle shot again that she likes so well. Whistle blows. Foul on Denise Long. First foul on Denise. She has 26 points. 1-1. Olsen will go to the line. Minute 10 to go in the first half. Jeannette pumps one up there. It's good. 33 for Olsen. Make it 34. These gals don't miss very many free throws. All right, Hannish across the line, and it's out of bounds. Hit Debbie Callaway on the foot and went out of bounds. 53 to 41, 1:05 to play in the first half. Cindy Fliss to Olsen. Everly Cattle Feeders in light, Union-Whitten in the dark green. Schoenberg to Olsen. They converge. She shoots. She's fouled by Carol Hannish. One of the big questions all the coaches were asking around here, could either guard court stop the forwards of the other team from getting those buckets. And as great as these guards are, and we're seeing several All-State or potential All-State guards right in this game, Carol Hanisch and Linda Nordstrom for 2. The offense is dominating. The free throws are good, and it's 53-43. Union-Whitten still leading by 10. Into the post. Cindy Long. They give her that shot. She takes it, doesn't make it. Nordstrom, they're gambling. She won't be that hot all night. And that time the gamble paid off. Jeannette Olsen. To Fletch. And they cut it to 8 now. 27 seconds to go in the first half. 53-45. Union-Whitten lead cut to 8. Denise Long. She misses. Judy Walton with the rebound. Nordstrom pegs the ball, and it may go out of control. It does not go out of control as it goes over, however, to Union-Whitten. Now back to Jeannette Olsen. 5 seconds to play in the first half. They better shoot. Jeannette Olsen does shoot and scores. And it's going to count. And we have a new game. The score at the end of the first half is Union-Whitten 53, Everly 47, a real championship game.
Everly has staged one of its famous come-from-behind surges to just about close the gap at halftime. Despite the fact that the cattle feeders hit only 18 of 43 shots in the first half for 42%, compared to 67% for Union-Whitten. Now we're ready for the second half, and we'd like to ask you to bear with us. Camera trouble plagued our film crew for a short time, so please excuse any breaks in the continuity of play.
The ball will be put in play in the Union-Whitten forecourt. Debbie Calloway to Cindy Long, and now back to Denise Long. Coming out with more of a man-to-man defense. Calloway open, and now the follow-through shot good. Cindy Long shoots and scores. Cindy has 24. Jeannette Olsen. Cindy Fletch for Everly. Back to Jeannette. They're both playing for the inside shots. That time it didn't go through. Carol Hanisch is out with the rebound, and Carol is fouled by Cindy Fletch. Okay, the shot makes it 55-49. Jeannette Olsen. Shot is blocked. Foul on Pam Paglia of Union-Whitten. Jeannette will go to the line. So now the official score is 55-51 in favor of Union-Whitten. Cindy with the ball. Over to Calloway. Back to Denise Long. Denise Long, and her jump shot. No good. Scrambles for the ball. It'll be thrown in from the offensive baseline by Union-Whitten. Denise Long. Cindy to Denise. Cindy Fletch. Here's Jeannette. Her short jumper gives her 42 points. 57-53. Union-Whitten once led by 17 in this game. Denise Long. Shoots too hard. Cindy Long follow through. Still no good. Judy Walton with the rebound. Look at her peg that ball. Cindy Fletch. To Jeannette Olsen. Darnberg. Off balance. Shot. Carol Hanisch across the line. Denise Long to Cindy Long. To Debbie Calloway. Back to Denise. To Cindy. And now Denise again. Really guarded by Nordstrom out there. Denise Long. Look at that hook shot. She's got every shot of the book. That's the first time we've seen her hook tonight. She also shoots left-handed that way. 59-53. Left and right-handed. Jeannette Olsen is fouled. Let's see if the basket counts. Fouled by Carol Hanisch. The basket counts. Olsen has a chance for a three-point play. It's 59-55. She can cut this gap to 3 if she makes it. Olsen with 44 points. She's been perfect from the free throw tonight. She missed one free throw, correction. 59-56. Carol Hanisch to Mary Hamill. To Cindy Long. Calloway over to Denise Long. They're two-timers. Cindy open underneath. Backhands it up and through. Off the glass. Darnberg with the ball for Everly. Jeannette Olsen. Jeannette tries to drive in, and I believe a blocking foul. It is. on Carol Hannick, ranked number 1 in the state all season. Union-Whitten ranked number 2. Olsen at the line. She's missed only one. She has 46 points, 61-57 ball game. Carol Hannick, the ball picked off by Cindy Fletch to Jeannette Olsen. And Everly now carrying the momentum after trailing at one time by 17. Olsen. And Olsen puts through 48 points, 61-59. Union-Whitten feeling this pressure. Denise Long. And Denise will finally win. 33 points for Denise Long. 63-59. 4:47 to go, third period. Jeannette Olsen. Guarded by Hamill. Steinberg, 3-second violation against Everly. So the Cobras now. Carol Hannick almost in a collision there. Cindy Long. Holloway. There's that hook shot again by Denise. Judy Walton with the ball. She tries to get it over the outstretched arms of Denise Long, and she pounds it out of bounds. Linda Nance will throw it in to Judy Walton. Linda Nordstrom. Jeannette Olsen. Cindy Fletch decides to shoot and scores. Cindy Fletch knocks this one. Cindy Long is open. She nails it. Let's see if it's going to count. There was a collision underneath. A foul is called. The basket counts. A foul on Linda Nance. And the bucket's good. Denise Long gets one. Did not involve the ball. Collision underneath. Denise picks up point number 34. Nance to Olsen. To Cindy Fletch. To Olsen again. Back to Fletch. Tries to get in shooting position, and she does, and she scores. Denise hits another one. 36 points for Denise Long, 48 points for Jeannette Olsen. Cindy Fletch to Olsen. Back to Fletch. Fletch underneath, and a wide open shot by Steinberg. She can't get it. She's tied up with Pam Paglia. Paglia tips the ball on the jump, but it's taken, and Olsen now has it, and she fails to score. Paglia rips the ball away across the line. Callaway to Cindy Long. Open by a mile. Whistle blows. Foul called on Denise Long. Second foul on Denise. 68-63. Olsen to the line. 3:03 to play in the third quarter. Olsen makes it 68-64. Union-Whitten leading by 4. Murray Hamill. Callaway. Denise Long at the pivot. Not quite enough stuff on that one. And Judy Walton scraps for that ball. She has it. They try to deflect it, and it's a scramble, but Linda Nance gets it. And they're allowed to retain possession and get up. Now a loose ball picked up by Cindy Fletch. Once again, they almost get it, but Jeannette comes through and scores! Jeannette Olsen, 51 points now, 68-66, 2-point lead for Union-Whitten. Cindy Long. Denise is fouled by Linda Nance. And you can see the kind of defense that Everly is gambling on. They're giving Cindy the outside shot. They're ganging up on Denise Long. One shot coming here. 69-66. Denise Long with 37 points. She's 5 for 5 at the line so far. Olsen to Fletch. Back to Olsen. Fletch is open, and she puts it through. 11 points for Cindy Fletch. 69-68. Union-Whitten lead cut to 1. Callaway. Cindy. Denise rather. Shoots to the top of the circle. One and a throw, but a shot. 39 points for Denise Long. 51 for Jeannette Olsen. Two tremendous shooting forwards. Cindy Fletch. To Olsen. Bobbles the ball, but she gets it. She works for it, and the shot is good. 71-70. Union-Whitten by 1. Make it 3. Denise Long pumps one through. 41 points for Denise. 73-70. An offensive battle, such as we've rarely seen in a state meet. Carol Hannick picks up the 6th foul. Correction, not on Hannick, but on Olsen. Foul is on Olsen. Offensive foul, her first. Carol Hannick has the ball. She can really toss that. Cindy Flesh, or Cindy Long, we should say. Here's Denise with it underneath. And she makes it. 43 points for her. 5-point lead for Union-Whitten. 51 seconds to play in the third period. Janet Schoenberg. Ball deflected. Stolen away by Pam Paglia. Beautiful defensive play by Paglia. Cindy Long. Callaway. Denise. 36 seconds to go in the quarter. Cindy Long is open. Her bank shot, good. She now has 28 points. 77-70. Union-Whitten by 7. 23 seconds to go, third period. Cindy Flesh. Schoenberg lets the ball roll away from her. So 2 quick turnovers now have changed this situation. 17 seconds to go in the third period. And traveling on Carol Hannick. Traveling called on Carol Hannick. All right. Charging foul on Jeannette Olsen. 13 seconds to go. Vicki Burchard is in that lineup now for Everly. In the forecourt. In the backcourt now for Union-Whitten. Cindy Long. To Denise. 3 guards on her. Let's see what she does. She shoots. No good. 1 second. Foul called on Denise Long. 1 second hanging on that clock here at the end of the third period. And Jeannette Olsen will shoot. Burchard goes back to the bench. Cindy first comes in. Coach Larry Johnson wanted to consult with her. Olsen makes it a 77-71 ball game. Olsen with 54 points. Rebound, Olsen. They will have possession when they start the fourth quarter. At the end of 3 quarters to play. The score, Union-Whitten 77, Everly 71.
Only 6 points separate these 2 great ball clubs at the end of the third quarter. Can Union-Whitten hold the lead, or does Everly, which always plays its best ball in the fourth quarter, have the stuff to come back? Let's find out now as we watch the fourth quarter.
Jeannette Olsen to Cindy Flesh. To Olsen. And Jeannette makes it. Jeannette Olsen with 56 points. 77-73, Union-Whitten by 4. Now they're giving the out forwards complete freedom in shooting, and Cindy Long fails to hit it. Judy Walton with the rebound. They're gambling that they can't hit them out, and it's so far it's paying off. Jeannette Olsen to Cindy Flesh. Back to Flesh. Carol Hannick with the rebound. Look at her hook that pass up there. Callaway over to Denise Long. To Callaway. To Cindy Long. Denise tries a screenshot. It's good. 45 for Denise. 79-73. Olsen. Right. Back to Olsen. Schoenberg. Bank shot good. Schoenberg banks it through. 79-75. 6:46 to play. Union-Whitten with the ball. Underneath, Cindy is open, and she scores. Cindy Long. She has 30 points. 81-75 as they match basket. 6.5 to go. Cindy Flesh. In and through the lane, and her bank shot gives her 13 points. 81-77. Cindy Long. Denise Long is fouled from behind by Linda Nordstrom. Nordstrom picks up her second foul. 1-1 is now in effect. So here's Denise going to the line on the 1-and-1. 46 points. She's 6 for 6 at the line. So, no, she misses. Judy Walton down with a rebound. 82-77 score. Union-Whitten in front. Everly with the ball in forecourt. Bliss. Carol Hannes with the rebound. Callaway to Cindy Long. To Denise. Coming out to guard her. Callaway whips the pass to Denise Long. Backhands it up and shoots. 48 points for Denise Long. And now Everly calls timeout with the score. Union-Whitten 84, Everly 77. With 5:45 to play, Jeannette Olsen with the ball. Here's Jeannette. Whistle blows. Foul called on Hamill. Third foul on Murray Hamill. Jeannette goes to the line. 2 shots. 5:40 to play. She's missed only 1 free throw all night. She has 57 points. 58 points. Carol Hannig, number 43 with that ball. Across the line, it's almost intercepted. Denise Long gets it to Cindy. Back to Debbie Callaway. Cindy Long, now look how they're grouping the guards all underneath her, guarding against Denise. And we imagine that Union-Whitten may go into a stall game. 5:19 to play. There's Denise Long, one-on-one with Linda Nordstrom, and it's no good. Second effort is good. Beautiful play there as they whip the pass into her after pulling the guards out. Jeannette Olsen, and Jeannette can't one. Tremendous offensive show here tonight. 60 points for Jeannette Olsen. 86-81 score. There's Denise Long with it. Decides to shoot it. Down, that could be a key play. She misses, and they have been matching points up till now. Judy Walton took the rebound. It's Jeannette Olsen with it in forecourt to Cindy Fliss. Deflected away by Carol Hannig. But Olsen has it again. Underneath to Fliss. And she's no good. The ball goes almost out of bounds. Hamill makes the save on it. Across the line. Denise Long and Cindy Long at Callaway. Now playing catch. Callaway to Denise. Denise Long. In underneath. The ball is bobbled. Cindy hooks it up. No good. Denise is tied up with Linda Nordstrom. 2 All-Staters here. 4:04 to play. 86-81. Union-Whitten is leading. The tip is controlled by Denise Long. Underneath, but the ball is deflected away, and Callaway retrieves it. Underneath to Denise Long. 3 guards on her. They try to tie it up, and a foul is called. On Morfitt. Susan Morfitt. Guys with a foul. You're not allowed to tie at the ball except in the lane or in the act of shooting. 1-and-1. Denise Long at the line. 87-81. 3:57 to play. Denise now with 51 points. Jeannette Olsen with 60. Denise Long under the pressure makes 2 of them. 88-81. Into Everly. Jeannette Olsen drives off the post. Steinberg to Olsen. And Olsen comes through with her 62nd point. 88-83. What a finish we have here. 3.5 to play. Callaway to Cindy Long. Callaway. Now they're coming out man for man to see if they can get that ball. High pass. Out of bounds. It'll be played up court by Everly. The Everly guard court going to harassing tactics now. 88-83 score. 3:21 to play. Cindy Fliss. 3:17. Jeannette Olsen. Fliss. Steinberg. Back to Olsen. 2 guards on her. 3 guards on her. She still makes it. She still makes it with 3 guards on her. 64 points for Jeannette Olsen. And now Timeout is called by Union-Whitten. With the score, Union-Whitten 88, Everly 85. Now the ball is put in play. They go into a man-to-man defense. And we're in the Union-Whitten front court. Denise Long. Underneath, Callaway, open by a mile. As the guard sag on Denise Long. 90 to 85, 5-pointer, 2:50 to go. Jeannette Olsen. Underneath, Steinberg, and Steinberg puts it through. 10 points for Steinberg, 90 to 87, 2:36. To Denise Olsen, hook shot Olsen, or hook shot Denise Long, we should say. Good. Long was 54 points. Olsen was 64. 92 to 87, 2:23 to play. Olsen, and they're calling a foul on Carol Hannick. Blocking foul on Hannick. 5 fouls on Carol Hannick. Some of the fans in green over there don't agree with that call. Olsen at the line. She shoots and scores. 88 to 92. Olsen has missed only one free throw tonight. She makes number 66. 92 to 89. Cindy Long. Callaway. Cindy Long. Denise Long. Denise lays it up there and shoots and scores. 94 to 89. Denise Long at the line. 95 to 89. What a pressure game we have here. 2 minutes to play. Cindy Fliss to Olsen. To Fliss again. Olsen to Fliss. Loose. Olsen with it. Drives it and through. Foul on Mary Hamill. 4 fouls on Mary Hamill. 1:52 to go. 95 to 89. It'll be a 1-and-1. Olsen's at the line. Miss automatic. 69 points for Jeannette Olsen. 67, corrected. This will be 68. You can guess on that. That, incidentally, used to be the tournament high-scoring record. It's now 93 points, owned by Denise Long. All right, in the forecourt, 95 to 91. Denise Long with the ball. She shoots. It's good. What an offensive battle. 1:35 to play. 97 to 91 is the score. And it's a charging foul on Jeannette Olsen, I should say. Her third foul. And the Union-Whitten fans can hardly restrain themselves. Carol Hannick with the ball. Across the line to Cindy Long. Ball is out of bounds. No, it's not out of bounds. A great save made on it by Callaway. Cindy Long is open. 99 to 91. Union-Whitten may have it wrapped up. 1:12 to go. Steinberg. Steinberg is fouled by number 55, Pam Paglia. Paglia picks up number 3. Hannick has 5 on her. Hamill has 4, but they're still in that ball game. Steinberg at the line. Perfect free throw. Doesn't even hit the ring. She has 11 points. 99 to 92. 1 minute and 8 seconds to play. 99 to 93. 6-point lead for Union-Whitten. Exactly 1 minute to go. The ball is intercepted by Cindy Fliss. Jeannette Olsen to Steinberg. All right, the gap narrows now to 4 points, 49 seconds to go. Timeout is called by Union-Whitten with the score, Union-Whitten 99 and Everly 95. And the ball goes into Union-Whitten. Callaway. Let's see if they go into a stall. Denise Long. Denise. And she may have wrapped it up with that one. They go over 100 points. 101 to 95. And right back again comes Jeannette Olsen. She has 70 points. 101 to 97, 28 seconds to go. Denise Long trying to get in and through. It'll be Everly's ball. Everly gets the ball. 24 seconds to play, and Everly has the ball. What a finish. 21 seconds. Jeannette Olsen scores. 16 seconds, 101 to 99. 13 seconds, 12 seconds. Denise Long trying to drive in, tries to pass. Callaway to Denise Long. Oh, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. A foul called. The place is going wild. A foul on Mary Hamill. 3 seconds to play. Union-Whitten 101. Everly 99. 3 seconds to play. If Olsen makes both free throws, the game is tied and probably goes into overtime. What a finish. Jeannette Olsen, with the weight of the world on her shoulders, a pressure ball player, goes to the line. She gets a 1-and-1. She has to make both to tie. Let's watch her. It's good. If she makes this one, the score is tied at 101. It's up. It's good. The score is tied at 101. Carol Honey throws down court, and they have the ball. Jeannette Olsen shoots. It's no good. The horn sounds. We're going to have an overtime.
Many people predicted these teams were so evenly matched, the only fair thing would be an overtime game. So now we have it. Let's watch the tactics of the two coaches and how the teams respond to pressure as we head into the overtime.
As we start the overtime with a jump ball. Tip is controlled by Carol Hannick. Denise Long. Callaway to Cindy Long. Underneath. It's good. Denise Long scores. 103 to 101. Janet Scharnberg underneath to Cindy Flitz. No good. It'll be, I believe, a jump. It will. A jump ball is called. Cindy Flitz, I believe, is okay. She was shaken up a bit there. 2:39 to go in the overtime. Union-Whitten 103. Everly 101. Union-Whitten at one point in this game led by 17 points, but Everly kept cutting down on the lead. The tip is controlled by Union-Whitten. Mary Hamill across the line to Callaway. Cindy Long with it. High pass to Denise. Denise underneath. Cindy is open. She gets a two-pointer. 105 to 101. 2:18 to play. Flitz with the ball. Olsen. Look at her jump. It's no good. And a jump ball. That's a key play right there. A jump ball now between Hamill and Scharnberg. The tip. Cindy Flitz has it. Olsen. Olsen's jump shot. Good. She has 76 points. 105 to 103. Cindy Long. Cindy with the ball. Back again. She's open. It's good. 107 to 103. 148 to play. 1 minute and 48 seconds to play in this overtimer. Jeannette Olsen. And a blocking foul on Carol Hannick. That's 6 fouls on Hannick. She's out of the game. Carol Hannick fouls out, and she's a very sad young lady indeed. Tremendous guard. Incidentally, she's a member of the all-tournament team. And at the line, it's Olsen scoring. 107 to 104. 141 to play. Olsen again with fantastic accuracy. She has 78 points. Mary Hamill, or rather we should say Pam Paglia. Over to Callaway, to Cindy Long, to Callaway, to Long. She drops the ball. Callaway has it. Cindy Long, they're giving her the outside shot. She doesn't take it. Denise to Cindy. 109 to 105. 118 to play. On the right side now. Janet Scharnberg feeds Flitz, and her shot is good. A two-pointer again, 109 to 107. Union-Whitten in front with 104 to play. Denise Long. Cindy Long, back to Denise. Back to Cindy. She's in traffic down there, and a foul called on Susan Morford. Cindy Long goes to the line. 1-1 for Cindy Long at the free throw line. A 1-1. 56 seconds to play. It's up. It is good. A three-point lead now for Union-Whitten. 110 to 107. This time it's no good, and the rebound picked up by Judy Walton of Everly. Everly with the ball in forecourt. Cindy Fliss to Olsen. Olsen with the ball. Her jumper is short. The Gamble for the rebound. Hamill takes it. 40 seconds to go, and a foul on Morford. Foul on Everly. Timeout is called by Union-Whitten. These two teams already have 217 points. The free throw is good. Callaway shoots and scores a 4-point lead for Union-Whitten. It's good. 112 to 107. 37 seconds to play. The pressure is on. Olsen over to Scheinberg. She tries it. It's tied up. It's loose. And Everly has it. Whistle blows. And a violation against Everly. 3-second violation. 28 seconds to go. Union-Whitten with the ball. This place will be bedlam, regardless of who wins, after the game is over. We'll bring you interviews with the winning and losing teams after the game, so stay tuned. Denise Long across the line. They're stalling it out. 17 seconds. Across the line again. All right, a line violation. All right, Jeannette Olsen. Ann Eggleston is now in there. And Olsen misses on a key shot with 6 seconds to go. Out of bounds. It'll be played in by Union-Whitten. 6 seconds. Time becomes of the essence now. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and there's the end of the ball game. And the champions are Union-Whitten. Look at those gals out there. The Union-Whitten crowd is going crazy, and you can't tell the winners from the losers because they're all crying. Tremendous ball game. Greatest finish we've ever seen. Denise Long, who was fouled, you saw her being fouled out there in the closing second of play by Linda Nordstrom, gets 2 more shots so she could change this final score. Denise at the line. She shoots. It's no good. That was a flagrant or deliberate foul, according to the officials, so she gets another one. The game is finally over. The game finally ends.
There you have it, 113 to 107. The championship game of Iowa girls high school basketball for 1968. And already they're calling it the greatest game ever played for a state title in Iowa. Denise Long led the scoring for Union-Whitten with 64 points, and Cindy Long had 41. Jeannette Olsen topped all scorers with 76, and Cindy Fliss had 17 for Everly. For the tournament, Denise Long scored 282 points in 4 games, an all-time record, breaking the old mark of 200. And Jeannette Olsen also smashed the old record with a total of 258 points. Now, the presentation of trophies. Mr. Harold C. Blair of Everly, president of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union, introduces the teams and players, while Mr. E. Wayne Cooley, executive secretary of the union, makes the award. Runner-up in the state free throw contest, Marcia Engelbretson of Thompson. Winner of the state free throw contest, Janet Buffum of Schleswig, who made 24 of 25, then won a shoot-off with Marcia Engelbretson. 4th place team, Rockwell City, a young, aggressive ball club that staged a great comeback before losing to Guthrie Center 77-68. 3rd place team, Guthrie Center, an unranked club that became the Cinderella team of this tournament and had the stuff to come through in the clutch. 2nd place team, Everly. And what more can you say? These gals gave it all they had. They put up a tremendous fight, coming from behind to tie the game and send it into overtime. It's too bad both teams couldn't have been crowned champions. And now to the team that turned in the most spectacular scoring performance of all time. The new champs, the girls from Union-Whitten, who shattered every record in the long history of this tournament. Would it be safe to call this Union-Whitten team the greatest of all time in Iowa girls basketball? Well, we'd better wait till next year and debate that, because Denise Long and 3 other starters are back again next year. And it just could be, but we'll wait till next year to find out about that. And we hope that you'll be with us again for another great championship game. Good luck, and so long till then.